survive now in the top lane on that Fiora, not lose just one against Graves Nautilus. It's rough. Or TSM just, maybe hide him in the lane swap.
I think this is interesting too, because Tempt...
And that's kind of the problem, I feel, for Team Solomid. The pressure's on them and also on Crazy.
Wow, speaking of pressure, has to flash, gets exhausted, trying to get away from this one. There's a knockup, and first blood goes over to TSM already. Doublelift picking that one up. And
too very easily. He's in trouble.
Yeah, huge trouble, man. He doesn't have his flash yet. There's no way he's getting out of this one. And that's another kill over to TSM. Yellowstar pick.
Potential dive on bottom side. TSM is spotted already.
They've got good vision. Here comes Twisted Faith. They're going to try to make a play onto Hanser. Tempt trying to get there with his gold card, loads it up.
Oh, wow.
Okay, there we go. There's the gold card. Air's in a little bit of trouble. Tries to dodge into the bush to avoid some damage. Can't avoid enough. Another kill for TSM. Tempt is going to go down as well. And TSM is just destroying ESC ever at this point.
It's just too predictable, though. Crazy's going to go down as well.
Yeah, a couple flashes used, and that Nautilus is going to have a hard time making it out. He's tanky, but he's not that tanky. There it goes. 5 kills to 0 already for TSM. Deficit early on, and TP coming in from TSM. They're going to try to find Key and Loken, it looks like. And yeah, this could be bad. Yellowstar goes in. Temp tries to join the fight, but already Ever losing nearly everybody. They finally get the kill down onto Yellowstar, but another easy win under turret there for TSM.
Yeah, just TP advantage for Team Solomid because Crazy had to use his back to lane before. That means Hanser can set up a play with the rest of the team roaming. Ares is in trouble as well.
He knew TSM was close by. I don't know why he's walking through there, man.
Pushing mid lane first constantly allows Bjergsen to roam. He's doing exactly the same thing again. Crazy's now in trouble.
Yeah, there's a flash from Crazy trying to get away since Garen is right there, though. Can't make it out to that turret. Makes it to the wall. Hanser there, too. They can dive this easily. Yeah, another kill for TSM. Another one on defense Garen. I was talking to Ever's owner, and they said this is a kid that just, again, lived out in the country, didn't play with anyone. And so they brought him in. It's been working well, but ton of pressure on this kid right now as TSM dives into the mid lane. Tempt gonna go ahead and get stopped for a moment by that Bard out. Bjergsen trapped between Loken and Key right now. Bjergsen getting low. Loken picks up a kill, and Ever actually forcing TSM back a bit. They lost their turret.
But now they are, once again, I don't know, you don't need to group 4 men together. Push 3 lanes.
There's the ult on Doublelift, but guess what? He's Ezreal. Tempered Fate slows him down a little bit. Tempt there. He's like, I got a gold card. Okay, they get the gold card onto Doublelift. Doublelift goes down. A kill comes in for Key. Getting bloodthirsty there. Yellowstar low himself. Ever kind of split up. Key's decided a magical journey behind the team. They're going to take down Yellowstar to the bot lane. Destroyed by ESC Ever and TSM. What happened there?
Well, I feel like we just talk about it.
Maintain dragon control, at least. That's their second dragon. And since we are on 6 point
for quite some time, but I do agree with you. Zhonya's is super important.
Ares gets grabbed, a lot of trouble, gets ulted, and there's an easy kill and an easy turret for TSM. Tempt caught completely now, has that gold card loaded up, able to flash away. Yellowstar taking some damage, but Ever
can make technically when you're this far ahead.
Right.
And there shouldn't be a whole lot. Crazy's going in.
Since Garen was a bit low, Crazy is being crazy, gets taken down there. Hanser low, another kill for Ever. They trade 1 for 1. TSM pushed away from the turret for the moment. Bjergsen gets caught a little bit by that cosmic binding. Temp needs to be careful, man. He's so low. Look at this. Bjergsen just shredded, though. And somehow...
The map one more time. It gives you a chance to ward up the Baron now.
Whoa, Bjergsen getting really low, and they get him. Key
gets
manages.
You can QSS that one. It's going to be such a key pick. Otherwise, Bjergsen can't find one shot. He gets caught.
Gets grabbed, takes a culling, pops at Zhonya's. Sven's Garen coming in, Tempered Fate locks him up. And how are they going to go after this now? Bjergsen really low. They use that Graves ultimate for the damage. Yellowstar push him away. Nice ult by Bjergsen, comes in, ults himself, pushes Ares away. He's low. But meanwhile, Bjergsen can't quite take the heat. He gets melted literally because he's Lissandra, get it? And they get Yellowstar too. Ever
have you seen this
winning
before?
Fight after.
This means Ever can also see, okay, it's going to be 4 men. We have seen them push it in. We know what's happening. But you want to single out Ever.
TP actually Crazy coming from behind. We'll see what they can do.
He's on Doublelift.
There's the ult. Yellowstar on his own. Doublelift taking damage from that camp as well. Yellowstar flashes, gets hooked by Crazy, gets taken out. Ever winning yet another team fight, unless Hanser can try to turn it around with that Fiora, but he's on his own. Key goes in there a little bit too deep, but they do trade. Bjergsen will ult himself. Hanser trying to zone Loken out. He's going to go over the wall. That's a good place to be away from a Fiora, but it is a double kill coming in from Doublelift. Doublelift grabs the triple. He's turning this fight around in a big way. There's the Quadra. Can he go for the Penta? He's only got to kill Crazy. Crazy getting back to his turret. Hanser setting it up. Penta kill for Doublelift. double lift, and TSM takes that lead right back in a big way.
And it looked pretty bad at first in this fight here, but then double lift and the rest of teams.
Be an inhibitor, that's going to be a lead that really seems insurmountable by Ever now.
We've said that before, though.
We have, but yeah.
Looking tricky in the start.
Yeah, it was a little bit, and I mean, by no means has this been a very...
Crazy as well as running.
Yeah, no teleport for Crazy either. They're trying to get up there. He's going to have a hard time catching up to that Fiora. Ever pushes him off the Baron for the moment anyway, but TSM can go after this fight. Hanser coming in. There's the ult onto Key. He's not going to last long. True shot. Barrage comes through. Nice snipe by Double Lift onto Key.
50 smite. Yellowstar's gonna zone. They can now go for the fight.
Yep, that's right. Crazy kind of on his own in the middle of this fight. He's tanky, but he's not tanky enough to 1v5. Just jumps onto Bjergsen. Ever having to back away now. It's 3v5. TSM can just turn back and put more pressure onto that. Claimed by anyone. TSM chasing Ever. Meanwhile, down in the bot lane, Bjergsen and Hanser still pressuring that bottom inhibitor.
One more time, though, they're setting up the Baron. They should just disengage and take the fight, unless they can keep Ares busy.
Yeah, teleport coming in from Bjergsen. Ares trapped by that Lissandra ultimate, gets destroyed pretty quick.
Good way to keep him busy, I guess.
I suppose. I mean, they'll be able to take this Baron eventually, you'd think, although they're starting to take some decent damage. Scarin taking a lot. There's the culling used Key. Magical Dreams his way out. Yellowstar pops that out. Very, very tanky as Crazy backs away. Hanser and Doublelift trying to get into the back lines onto Tempt and Key. Tempt tries to back away. Crazy comes over the wall to stop Hanser. There's the exhaust. Pulled back in again. Still healed. Still healthy enough. Loken in the back lines trying to be a hero, though. Doublelift is low. Loken gets the kill onto Doublelift. Bjergsen lobes out too. There's the kill for Tempt. There's a double kill for Tempt. And incredibly, TSM gets aced. Are you kidding me? What is going on?
You lied to everyone. You said this was supposed to be a win.
I mean, they can't finish the game. They've got to go through the entire, mid lane.
But that's a lot of gold.
Turn of the game. They can probably take the inhibitor, right?
You get inhib right now, and you stop another Baron from Team Solomid. Again, we are constantly looking at a composition who wants to split push, getting into team fights over and over and over and over. I didn't hate the Baron start because they popped the Graves instantly. But
are they going to go for it?
I mean, can they finish it?
They
got 15 seconds.
They actually have time. Are you serious? Are you actually telling me right now that TSM is going to lose the ESC Ever? They've got minions. There goes the first Nexus turret. Doublelift back in 6. Yellowstar's up. There goes the second Nexus turret. All they need to do is focus on the Nexus. They just need to focus on the Nexus. And ESC Ever, challenger team from Korea, will take out TSM. Oh, they get it. Ever, somehow, some way, they were down like 8,000 gold in the early game.
They're down all game
and they won it.
Never won.
I cannot believe it. The coach is ecstatic. Can't blame that guy. What an insane game to start off the Intel Extreme Masters World Championships. Doublelift with the pentakill. ESC Ever coming in and taking the win.
You lied to us.
I'm sorry. I thought I was telling the truth. We're going to throw it over to the experts on the analyst desk to try to figure out what's going on in just a second. But Deficio, your last word on this one.
Team Solomid's shot calling is a mess, and that's why they end up losing this game. They were so far ahead.
Yeah, they were so far ahead. I don't know. They had 2 inhibitors down on the side of Ever.
They were pulling them to Baron back to base.
They were baiting successfully.
They could just keep the Fiora on the bottom lane, and no one could stop Hanser.
That's right. And I don't know. I mean, let's hear what the experts have to say, guys, over at the desk.
I mean, what can we say? What? The Baron,
absolute disaster.
The Baron strikes again, but there were bigger problems.